Americans are traveling internationally, and before you can fly back home to the United States, you have to take a COVID test to prove you're negative. But what happens if you test positive and you are stuck in a foreign country? One couple is sharing what happened to them at the end of their vacation in Greece.
To get back to the U.S., of course, you need an antigen test. And so we decided we'd schedule ours at the airport the day of our departure.
April DeMuth and Warren Watson took their COVID test at the Athens airport. But before they could board their flight and head home to South Carolina, they got an email.
The email comes through with the results. And I hear Warren behind me say, "Oh my gosh, I've tested positive." That just kind of stopped us, obviously, right in our tracks.
We weren't sure what to do exactly.
Both fully vaccinated and in their 50s, they never expected a positive result.
To be away from home that far away in a foreign country.
They say Greek authorities transported them to a quarantine hotel where they were strictly isolated.
Once you're checked into your room, you are not permitted to leave the room, not to go downstairs, certainly not to go outside.
A knock at the door signaled food had been delivered.
We get into the hotel day one and we realize we can't leave this room for 7 days.
And that's where they stayed for 1 full week. His next PCR test was negative, and the couple was allowed to fly home without having to pay any extra costs.
Getting vaccinated, getting your booster is one of the best things you can do for yourself.
Dr. Melissa Nolan says there are a number of things travelers can do to stay safe. Know where to quarantine, know where to get tested in the areas where you'll be vacationing, and have a backup plan in case you're required to isolate in the country before returning home.
We were leaving, we were thinking, oh, it'd be great to stay in Greece for another week. We definitely didn't plan on doing it that way.
April and Warren say they're already planning their next trip.
Don't be frightened, but be prepared. Don't let it change your travel plans, but travel smarter.